Once upon a time, in a world obsessed with youth, a curious rumor began to circulate. It whispered through universities, echoed in artists' studios, and interrupted social media chatter. This rumor challenged a belief, suggesting time might not be the enemy of creativity. Imagine a world where the autumn of our years is a vibrant explosion of creativity. Wrinkles are brushstrokes of a life well lived, brimming with stories waiting to be told, symphonies yearning to be composed, and inventions longing to be brought to life. This is a truth waiting to be embraced, backed by science, illuminated by history, and celebrated by brilliant minds. Join me to uncover the secrets of aging and creativity. Together, we will debunk myths, explore evidence, and discover the extraordinary creative potential within us all. For far too long, we have been fed a narrative that equates aging with decline. This narrative, insidious and pervasive, paints a bleak picture of our later years as a time of inevitable mental and physical deterioration, a slow march towards oblivion, where creativity withers and dies, replaced by an endless cycle of reminiscing and regret. This ageist perspective, my friends, is not only deeply disheartening, but also demonstrably false. It's a misconception rooted in fear, a fear of our own mortality, a fear of becoming irrelevant in a world that worships at the altar of youth. But this fear, like all fears, thrives in the shadows of ignorance. The truth, as we shall soon discover, is far more nuanced, far more empowering. Our brains, those magnificent organs of thought and imagination, are not static entities destined for decay. They are dynamic, ever-evolving landscapes capable of growth and adaptation throughout our lives. So let us cast aside these outdated notions of decline and embrace a more enlightened view of aging, one that celebrates the wisdom, experience, and yes, the extraordinary creative potential that blossoms in the autumn of our years. Instead of viewing aging as a period of decline, let us consider it through a different lens, a lens of transformation. Just as a caterpillar undergoes a metamorphosis to emerge as a magnificent butterfly, so too do we undergo our own transformations as we age. These transformations, while often subtle, are profound in their impact on our creative selves. Aging, you see, is not an ending, but rather a beginning. It is a time of liberation from the constraints of youth, a time to shed the weight of societal expectations and embrace the freedom to explore, to experiment, and to express ourselves without reservation. As we age, our perspectives shift, our priorities realign, and our understanding of the world deepens. We develop a richer emotional palette, a greater appreciation for nuance, and a profound understanding of the human condition. These qualities, my friends, are not the hallmarks of decline, but rather the very ingredients of creativity. Consider for a moment the wisdom of a weathered oak tree. It has stood sentinel through countless storms, witnessed the changing seasons, and felt the caress of the sun and the sting of the rain. Each ring within its trunk tells a story, a testament to its resilience, its growth, and its enduring strength. We too, like that oak tree, accumulate a wealth of experience as we age. Each passing year, each encounter, each triumph, and each setback adds a new layer to our being, enriching our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This vast reservoir of experience serves as fertile ground for creativity to flourish. It provides us with a unique perspective, an ability to connect seemingly disparate ideas, and a depth of understanding that can only be cultivated through time. A journey of rediscovery. The journey of aging and creativity is, in many ways, a journey of rediscovery. It is a time to reconnect with our passions, to unearth hidden talents, and to explore uncharted creative territories. Free from the pressures of youthful ambition and the demands of career and family, we find ourselves with the time and freedom to pursue creative pursuits that may have long been dormant within us. Perhaps you harbored a childhood dream of writing a novel, painting a masterpiece, or composing a symphony. Or maybe you simply long to explore a new hobby, to learn a new skill, or to express yourself in ways you never thought possible. Whatever your creative aspirations may be, my dear viewers, I urge you to embrace the transformative power of aging and embark on this journey of rediscovery. You may be surprised and delighted by what you discover along the way. A tapestry of time, creativity unbound by age. But you may ask, my friends, is this simply whimsical speculation, this notion of aging and creativity? Is there truly evidence to support such a bold claim? I assure you, the evidence is as vast and varied as the very tapestry of time itself. Throughout history, across cultures and spanning disciplines, we find countless examples of individuals who defied the supposed limitations of age, individuals who achieved their greatest creative triumphs in the latter chapters of their lives. Their stories, my friends, are not mere anecdotes, but rather shining beacons of inspiration, illuminating the boundless potential that resides within us all, regardless of our age. From renowned artists who discovered their true calling late in life to literary giants who penned their masterpieces in their twilight years, the annals of history are replete with tales of late bloomers who dared to challenge the conventions of their time and redefine what it means to be creative in the face of aging. The Timeless Muse, a symphony of late bloomers. Prepare to be amazed, my friends, as we delve into the lives of these extraordinary individuals. Grandma Moses captured hearts in her 70s. J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth came to life in his 60s. Julia Child's culinary passion ignited in her 50s. Leonard Cohen's music soared in his 80s. Creativity knows no age limit. Sit back, relax, and be inspired. Grandma Moses, a brush with destiny at 78. Our first stop takes us to rural America, where we meet Anna Mary Robertson Moses, better known as Grandma Moses. Born in 1860, Grandma Moses lived a simple life, raising a family and working on a farm. In her late 70s, she picked up a paintbrush for the first time. This humble pastime transformed her life and captivated the world. Her paintings resonated with people from all walks of life. Grandma Moses' story is a testament to the power of late-blooming creativity. The Literary Lion, Tolkien's Lord of the Rings at 62. From the rolling hills of America, we journey now to the hallowed halls of Oxford University, where we encounter another literary giant, John Ronald Reuel Tolkien. Tolkien, a renowned scholar of language and literature, is best known for his epic fantasy novel, The Lord of the Rings. What many people don't realize is that Tolkien began writing this masterpiece at the age of 45, and it wasn't published until he was 62 years old. Imagine that, my friends, a work of such scope and imagination, a work that has captivated generations of readers, was born in the mind of a man in his 60s. The Lord of the Rings, with its intricate plot lines, its unforgettable characters, and its timeless themes of good versus evil, friendship and courage, stands as a testament to the enduring power of imagination, regardless of age. Tolkien's late-blooming success reminds us that the wellspring of creativity runs deep within us, and it often takes time, experience, and perhaps even a bit of life seasoning for our greatest works to emerge. Julia Child's Mastering the Art of French Cooking at 50. Julia Child, known for her infectious laugh and passion for French cuisine, discovered cooking at nearly 40. In Paris, she enrolled in Le Cordon Bleu, transforming her life and American cooking. At 50, she published Mastering the Art of French Cooking, demystifying French cuisine. Her show, The French Chef, brought her enthusiasm into American homes. Julia's story reminds us it's never too late to pursue our dreams and share our passions. Now let's turn our attention to the dazzling world of stage and screen, where we encounter the incomparable Dame Judi Dench. Judi Dench, a revered actress of stage and screen, is a true icon of British theatre and cinema. With a career spanning over 6 decades, She has captivated audiences with her versatility, her commanding presence, and her ability to inhabit a wide range of characters with depth and nuance. While Dench had a long and successful career in theatre, it was her role as Queen Elizabeth I in the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love that catapulted her to international stardom at the age of 64. Her performance earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, proving that age is no barrier to achieving critical acclaim and international recognition. Dench's enduring success is a testament to the fact that talent, dedication, and a passion for one's craft can continue to flourish and even reach new heights in the latter chapters of life. Our journey now takes us to the realm of music, where we encounter the legendary singer-songwriter Leonard Cohen. Cohen, known for his soulful voice, his introspective lyrics, and his hauntingly beautiful melodies, experienced a remarkable creative resurgence late in his life. While he had been a respected musician and poet for decades, it was in his 80s that Cohen released some of his most critically acclaimed and commercially successful albums. His 2012 album, Old Ideas, debuted at #1 in several countries, and his final album, You Want It Darker, released just weeks before his death in 2016, was hailed as a masterpiece. Cohen's late-life creative surge is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the boundless nature of creativity. It reminds us that the passage of time can deepen our artistic expression, refine our craft, and allow us to connect with our audiences on an even more profound level. As we reflect on the lives of these extraordinary individuals, a common thread emerges, a thread of resilience and unwavering passion. It transcends the supposed limitations of age. Grandma Moses, J.R.R. Tolkien, Julia Child, Judi Dench, Leonard Cohen. These names stand as beacons of inspiration. The creative spirit knows no age limit. It's never too late to pursue our dreams and share our gifts. Embrace aging as a time of growth and creative expression. Within us lies a wellspring of creativity waiting to be tapped. Let us cast aside the myths of age and creativity. Now some of you may be thinking, that's all very well and good, old boy, but where's the science? Surely there must be more to this notion of aging and creativity than a few inspiring anecdotes. And you'd be right to ask, my discerning viewers. Fortunately, the realm of science offers fascinating insights into the relationship between aging and creativity. You see, just as we once believed the Earth to be flat, we held on to outdated notions about the aging brain. We assumed it was on a one-way track to decline. But just as explorers ventured beyond the horizon, neuroscientists have delved into the mysteries of the brain, and what they've discovered is nothing short of remarkable. It turns out that our brains are far more adaptable, far more resilient than we ever imagined. Even in later life, our brains are capable of forming new connections, generating new cells, and adapting to new challenges. This plasticity, my friends, is the key to understanding why aging can be a time of heightened creativity. Let's step into the laboratory, shall we, and examine the evidence. Numerous studies have shown that aging can actually enhance certain aspects of creativity. For instance, a study published in the journal Psychology and Aging in 2011 found that older adults often outperform younger adults on tests of divergent thinking, a key component of creativity that involves generating multiple solutions to a problem. Another study, published in the journal Neurology in 2015, found that older adults who engaged in mentally stimulating activities, such as learning a new language or playing a musical instrument, had a lower risk of developing cognitive decline and dementia. These studies, and many others like them, suggest that aging is not a time of inevitable cognitive decline, but rather a time when our brains can continue to grow, adapt, and even thrive. One of the most exciting discoveries in neuroscience in recent years is the phenomenon of neurogenesis, the birth of new brain cells. For many years, it was believed that we were born with a finite number of brain cells and that these cells gradually died off as we aged, leading to inevitable cognitive decline. However, we now know that this is not the case. Research has shown that neurogenesis continues throughout our lives, even into old age. This means that our brains are constantly generating new cells, particularly in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. This ongoing process of neurogenesis is essential for maintaining cognitive function and plasticity as we age. It allows our brains to adapt to new experiences, to learn new skills, and to form new memories. Now imagine, my friends, that our brains are like grand libraries, filled with countless volumes of knowledge, experiences, and memories. As we age, our libraries grow more extensive, more diverse, and more richly textured. This accumulation of knowledge and experience is known as our cognitive reserve. Our cognitive reserve acts as a buffer against cognitive decline. It allows our brains to compensate for any age-related changes by drawing upon a vast network of neural pathways and connections. Think of it as having multiple backup generators, in case one or two go offline. This cognitive reserve is not only protective against decline, but it also serves as a rich source of fuel for creativity. The more we experience, the more we learn, the more connections our brains form, and the more creative we become. But creativity, my friends, is not solely the domain of the intellect. It is also deeply intertwined with our emotions, our intuitions, and our capacity for empathy. And here too, aging offers distinct advantages. As we mature, we gain a greater understanding of ourselves, our emotions, and our motivations. We develop a deeper capacity for empathy, compassion, and forgiveness. This emotional intelligence, honed over a lifetime, allows us to tap into a wider range of emotional experiences, which can then be channeled into our creative pursuits. Think of the great artists, writers, and musicians who have moved us with their work. Their art is often infused with a depth of feeling, a rawness of emotion, that can only come from a life well lived, from a deep understanding of the human condition. Furthermore, as we age, our brains become more adept at making connections between seemingly disparate pieces of information. This ability, known as divergent thinking, is a hallmark of creativity. It allows us to see patterns where others see chaos, to find solutions where others see only obstacles, and to imagine possibilities where others see only limitations. This ability to think outside the box, to connect the dots in unexpected ways, is often enhanced by the wealth of experience and knowledge we accumulate over a lifetime. It's as if our brains become master chefs, able to blend a lifetime's worth of ingredients into a truly unique and flavorful dish. So you see, my friends, aging does not diminish our creative potential. In many ways, it enhances it. It allows us to approach problems with a fresh perspective, to draw upon a lifetime's worth of experience, and to connect the dots in ways that would have been impossible in our younger years. And let's not forget the power of collaboration, my friends. As we age, our social networks expand, and we have the opportunity to connect with individuals from diverse backgrounds, disciplines, and generations. These connections can spark new ideas, challenge our assumptions, and push us to think creatively in ways we never imagined. Just as a symphony orchestra relies on the harmonious interplay of different instruments to create a beautiful piece of music, so too can collaboration ignite a symphony of ideas, leading to truly innovative and groundbreaking work. So embrace the opportunity to collaborate with others, my friends, to share your ideas and to learn from those around you. You never know where a chance encounter or a stimulating conversation might lead you on your creative journey. The evidence is clear, my friends. Aging, far from being a barrier to creativity, can actually be a catalyst for creative expression. Our brains, those magnificent organs of thought and imagination, are capable of growth, adaptation, and renewal throughout our lives. So, embrace the journey of aging, my friends. Embrace the wisdom, the experience, and the creative potential that comes with time. For the best is yet to come. Now let's delve a bit deeper, shall we, into the psychological and emotional aspects of aging that contribute to this remarkable flourishing of creativity. You see, my friends, aging is not merely a biological process, it's an alchemical one. It's the transformation of base metals, our experiences, our joys, our sorrows, our triumphs, and our failures, into something precious, something golden creative expression. Each of us carries within us a treasure trove of stories, insights, and perspectives that have been shaped by the unique tapestry of our lives. As we age, we gain a certain distance from these experiences. We're no longer caught in the maelstrom of daily life, so we can reflect on them with greater objectivity, extract their essence, and transform them into something meaningful, something beautiful. Think of it as a vintner, carefully tending to their grapes, allowing them to ripen slowly on the vine, knowing that time and patience will yield the most exquisite vintage. Similarly, our experiences need time to ferment, to mature, to transform into the rich nectar of creative expression. How aging enhances emotional depth and expression. As we journey through life, we accumulate emotional experiences. We love, lose, grieve, and rejoice. Our emotional palette expands, becoming more nuanced. This depth is a gift to the creative soul. It allows us to imbue our work with raw emotion. Great artists move us with their profound understanding of emotion. Aging grants us access to a secret garden within ourselves. The gift of perspective. Embracing the long view in life and art. One of the greatest gifts of aging, my friends, is the gift of perspective. As we mature, we gain a broader, more expansive view of the world. We see the interconnectedness of all things. We recognize the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. We develop a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of time, and we're less likely to sweat the small stuff. This long view, this ability to see the forest for the trees, is invaluable to the creative process. It allows us to approach our work with a sense of detachment, to see the bigger picture, and to create works that are both timeless and timely. Just as a master chess player thinks several moves ahead, anticipating their opponent's strategies, so too does the seasoned creative think beyond the immediate, envisioning the long-term impact of their work. They understand that true creativity is not about chasing fleeting trends, but about creating works that stand the test of time, works that speak to the enduring truths of the human experience. Time's gentle sculpting, letting go of perfectionism, embracing authenticity. Another remarkable aspect of aging, my friends, is the way it helps us to let go of the need for perfection. We've all been there, haven't we? Paralyzed by the fear of failure, trapped in the pursuit of an unattainable ideal. But as we age, something rather wonderful happens. We begin to realize that perfection is an illusion, a chimera that prevents us from doing our best work. We've all seen those perfectly smooth, unblemished faces in magazines, haven't we? They may be technically flawless, but they lack character, depth, a certain something that draws us in. It's the imperfections, the wrinkles, the laugh lines that tell a story, that reveal the beauty of a life well lived. The same is true of our creative endeavors. It's the imperfections, the quirks, the unique voice that shines through that makes our work truly our own. As we age, we become more comfortable with our imperfections, more willing to embrace our authentic selves. And this, my friends, is incredibly liberating. Now, some of you may be thinking, but isn't creativity the domain of the young? Don't they have more energy, more passion, more of that youthful spark? And while it's true that youth has its own unique energy, there's a different kind of magic that comes with mastery, with years of honing one's craft, with the deep satisfaction of knowing that you've earned your stripes. Think of the seasoned musician who can pick up an instrument and lose themselves in the music, their fingers dancing across the keys or strings with effortless grace. Or the writer who can sit down at their desk and words simply flow onto the page as if guided by an unseen hand. This, my friends, is the joy of mastery, the ability to enter a state of flow, where time seems to stand still and you're completely immersed in the creative act. This state of flow is not limited to the young, my friends. In fact, it's often easier to achieve as we age, as we learn to quiet the inner critic, to trust our instincts, and to simply let go and create. As we enter the later chapters of our lives, my friends, we naturally begin to think about our legacy, about the mark we want to leave on the world. And what better legacy could there be than one of creativity, of inspiration, of leaving behind something beautiful, something meaningful, something that will continue to touch the lives of others long after we're gone. Our creative endeavors have the power to transcend time and space. They connect us to something larger than ourselves, to the collective human spirit. When we create something, whether it's a painting, a poem, a piece of music, or even a beautifully tended garden, we're adding our unique voice to the grand symphony of human expression. And in doing so, we inspire others to do the same. We show them that creativity doesn't have an expiration date, that it's never too late to tap into our creative potential and share our unique gifts with the world. So, my friends, let us celebrate the ageless muse, the creative spirit that burns brightly within us all, regardless of our age. Let us challenge the outdated notion that creativity is the exclusive domain of the young. Let us embrace the wisdom, the experience, and the unique perspective that comes with age. And let us use these gifts to create works of beauty, meaning, and lasting impact. The world needs your stories, your insights, your creativity, now more than ever. So, don't wait for permission, my friends. Don't let age be a barrier to your creative dreams. Pick up a paintbrush, a pen, a musical instrument, or whatever tools you need to express your unique vision. The world is waiting to be enchanted by your creations. Unlocking your creative potential. Yoga Coaching and Consulting, your partner in excellence. And if you're feeling stuck, my friends, if you're not sure where to begin, or if you simply need a bit of guidance and support on your creative journey, remember that you don't have to do it alone. At Yoga Coaching and Consulting, we believe that everyone has the potential for greatness, regardless of their age or background. Our team of experienced coach and consultants is here to help you unlock your creative potential, to overcome any obstacles that may be holding you back, and to achieve your full creative expression. We offer a range of services, including one-on-one coaching, group workshops, and online courses, all designed to help you tap into your creative power and bring your vision to life. So, what are you waiting for, my friends? Take that first step today and book a complimentary career breakthrough call with Yoga Coaching and Consulting. Let us help you write the next chapter of your creative journey. Remember, as Pablo Picasso once said, age only matters if you're cheese or wine. Unleashing the creative lion within. Practical tips for the second bloom. Ah, my friends, we've journeyed far and wide together, haven't we? Explored the lives of late blooming legends, delved into the fascinating science of the aging brain, and uncovered the psychological and emotional riches that aging bestows upon the creative soul. But I sense a question lingering in the air. A question that echoes in the chambers of your hearts. That's all very inspiring, old boy, but how do we actually do it? How do we unleash this creative lion within, especially in the midst of life's daily demands? Fear not, my fellow travelers, on this grand adventure of creativity, for I wouldn't leave you stranded at the foot of Mount Inspiration without a trusty map and a few practical provisions to fuel your ascent. So, let's gather round, shall we? and delve into some practical tips and strategies to help you harness the creative power that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed upon the world. Embrace the daily ritual, the power of routine for creative flow. Now, some may scoff at the notion of routine, equating it with monotony, with a stifling of the free-flowing creative spirit. But let me assure you, my friends, routine is not the enemy of creativity, it is its dearest ally. Just as a gardener tends to their plot with consistent care, watering, weeding and nurturing their plants to flourish, so too does a consistent creative routine provide the fertile ground for your ideas to blossom. Start small, my friends. Dedicate even just 15 minutes each day to your creative pursuit. Whether it's writing in a journal, strumming a guitar, sketching in a notebook, or simply daydreaming with intention, the key is consistency. Think of it as a daily appointment with your muse, a time to connect with your creative self without distractions. You'll be amazed by how these small, consistent efforts will accumulate over time like drops of water gradually filling a well until you have a reservoir of creative energy to draw upon. Remember, my friends, creativity is not a finite resource. It's a muscle that grows stronger with use. And like any muscle, it needs to be nourished, stimulated, and challenged. One of the best ways to do this is to cultivate an insatiable curiosity, to become an explorer of ideas, a collector of inspiration. Read voraciously, my friends, but don't limit yourself to your usual genres. Venture into uncharted literary territories, explore biographies of fascinating individuals. Delve into the history of art, science, or whatever piques your interest. You never know where a chance encounter with a new idea, a different perspective, might spark a creative inferno within you. And don't forget the world outside your window. Take walks in nature, visit museums, attend concerts, strike up conversations with interesting strangers. The world is brimming with inspiration, my friends, if only we open our eyes, our ears and our hearts to receive it. The inner critic, that persistent voice of doubt that whispers insidious suggestions, undermining our confidence, stifling our creative spark. We all have one, my friends, but the key is to not let it take up residence in your creative studio. Remember, my friends, perfection is a myth, a siren song that lures us onto the rocks of procrastination and self-doubt. Embrace the imperfections, the detours, the messy, non-linear nature of the creative process. Celebrate the small victories, the breakthroughs, the moments when the muse whispers a brilliant idea in your ear. Channel your inner child, my friends, the one who created with abandon, without fear of judgment. Give yourself permission to experiment, to play, to make mistakes. Remember, it's often in the mistakes, in the unexpected turns, that the most interesting discoveries are made. Now, while there's a certain magic to solitude, to those solitary hours when we commune with our muse, don't underestimate the power of community, my friends, the synergy that comes from connecting with like-minded souls on a similar creative journey. Seek out your tribe, my friends, whether it's a writing group, an art class, a musical ensemble, or simply a group of friends who share your passion for creativity. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, and who celebrate your successes. Collaboration, my friends, can be a powerful catalyst for creativity. It allows us to see our work through fresh eyes, to bounce ideas off each other, and to create something truly unique and unexpected. Remember, the sum is often greater than its parts when creative minds come together. Experiment, explore, evolve. Step outside your comfort zone, embrace new challenges. Now, it's all too easy, isn't it, to get stuck in a creative rut, to rely on the same old techniques, the same familiar styles. But remember, my friends, the creative spirit thrives on novelty, on exploration, on pushing beyond the boundaries of the known. So make a conscious effort to step outside your comfort zone, my friends. Experiment with new mediums, explore different genres, challenge yourself to learn a new skill. Embrace the unknown, the unexpected, the exhilarating thrill of venturing into uncharted creative territory. Think of it as embarking on a grand adventure, my friends, a journey of discovery that will lead you to unexpected destinations and reveal hidden depths within yourself. Who knows what creative treasures you might unearth along the way? Share your gifts, inspire the world with your unique creative voice. Now, some of you may be thinking, but my dear fellow, my creations are just for me, they're not meant for public consumption. And while I respect your humility, my friends, I urge you to reconsider. You see, the world needs your stories, your art, your music, your unique creative expression. Your creations have the power to inspire, to uplift, to connect with others on a deeply human level. Don't deprive the world of your gifts, my friends. Share your work with a trusted friend, join a local writers group, submit your paintings to a gallery. The internet, for all its flaws, offers a myriad of platforms to showcase your creativity. You never know who might stumble upon your work and find solace, inspiration, or a kindred spirit in your creations. A toast to the creative spirit. Embrace the journey, savor the rewards. So, my friends, as we reach the summit of our exploration of aging and creativity, let us raise a glass, shall we, to the ageless muse, to the boundless creative potential that resides within us all. May we embrace the journey, my friends, with all its twists and turns, its triumphs and challenges. May we never lose our sense of wonder, our curiosity, our willingness to explore the uncharted territories of our creative landscapes. And as we create, may we do so with joy, with passion, and with the knowledge that we are adding our unique voices to the grand symphony of human expression. Cheers to you, my fellow travelers, on this grand adventure of creativity. And so, my dear companions, on this exhilarating odyssey, we arrive at the grand finale of our exploration, our hearts brimming with the wisdom gleaned, our spirits ignited by the inspiration shared. We've journeyed through time, encountering extraordinary individuals who defied the supposed limitations of age, their creative flames burning brightly well into their twilight years. We've ventured into the fascinating realm of neuroscience, where we discovered that our brains, those magnificent organs of thought and imagination, are far more adaptable, far more resilient than we ever imagined, capable of generating new cells, forging new connections, and embracing new challenges even as we navigate the uncharted waters of later life. And we've delved into the very heart of creativity itself, uncovering the psychological and emotional riches that aging bestows upon the creative soul. A deeper well of experience, a more nuanced emotional palette, a broader perspective, and a newfound freedom from the shackles of perfectionism. But our journey, my friends, doesn't end here. It merely marks the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter where we embrace the transformative power of aging, unleash our creative potential, and leave an inspiring legacy for generations to come. Let us be clear, my friends. The notion that aging inevitably leads to a decline in creativity is a myth. A fallacy that has been debunked time and again by scientific evidence and the inspiring stories of countless late bloomers. Aging, far from being a creative cul-de-sac, can be a catalyst for artistic expression, a time when our life experiences converge, our wisdom deepens, and our creative voices find their most authentic expression. We've seen how Grandma Moses, at an age when many are content to sit by the fire and reminisce, picked up a paintbrush for the first time and captivated the world with her whimsical folk art. We've witnessed how J.R.R. Tolkien, in his 60s, unveiled the richly imagined world of Middle-earth, a testament to the enduring power of imagination. And who could forget the culinary enchantments of Julia Child, whose passion for French cuisine blossomed in her 50s, transforming her into a beloved television personality and culinary icon. These remarkable individuals, and countless others like them, stand as shining beacons, illuminating the truth. Creativity knows no age limit. And if the whispers of history aren't enough to convince you, my friends, then let us turn to the captivating realm of science. Neuroscience has made remarkable strides in unraveling the mysteries of the aging brain, and what they've discovered is nothing short of astonishing. Contrary to the long-held belief that our brains are hardwired for decline, we now know that they possess an extraordinary capacity for plasticity, for growth and adaptation throughout our lives. Neurogenesis, the birth of new brain cells, continues even as we age, particularly in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. Our cognitive reserve, that vast storehouse of knowledge, experiences, and memories, expands with each passing year, providing a rich source of fuel for creative endeavors. And as we hone our emotional intelligence, our capacity for empathy, compassion, and understanding, our creative expressions become imbued with a depth of feeling, a rawness of emotion that resonates deeply with others. The alchemy of experience, turning life's rich tapestry into creative masterpieces. But creativity, my friends, is not merely a product of biological processes. It's an alchemical transformation, a blending of our life experiences, our joys and sorrows, our triumphs and failures, into something meaningful, something beautiful, something uniquely our own. The passage of time grants us the gift of perspective, the ability to see the bigger picture, to connect the dots in unexpected ways, and to create works that are both timely and timeless. We learn to let go of the need for perfection, embracing the imperfections, the detours, the messy, non-linear nature of the creative process. And as we master our craft, whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other creative pursuit, we discover the joy of flow, that magical state where time seems to stand still and we become one with our creations. A call to action. Embrace your creative legacy. Inspire the world with your gifts. So, my friends, as we bring this chapter to a close, I leave you with a call to action. Embrace your creative legacy. Don't let age be a barrier to your dreams. Don't let the whispers of doubt silence your creative voice. The world needs your stories, your art, your music, your unique expressions of the human spirit. Pick up a paintbrush, a pen, a musical instrument, or whatever tools you need to bring your vision to life. Share your gifts with the world. Inspire others to do the same. For in the tapestry of life, it's never too late to add your own vibrant thread of creativity. And remember, my friends, at Yoga Coaching and Consulting, we believe in your potential, in your ability to achieve creative excellence, no matter where you are on your journey. If you're ready to take that next step, to unlock your creative potential and to leave an inspiring legacy, we're here to support you every step of the way. And so, my dear fellow travelers, we reach the end of our extraordinary journey, a journey through history, science, and the human spirit. We set out to challenge the notion that aging heralds a decline in creativity. Quite the opposite, my friends. Time can fan creativity into a roaring blaze. Years bestow experience, wisdom, and a unique perspective. From Grandma Moses discovering painting in her 70s, to Tolkien unveiling Middle-earth in his 60s, and Julia Child igniting a passion for French cuisine in her 50s. Leonard Cohen's melodies soared even in his 9th decade, proving time deepens artistic expressions and connections. Our journey is about more than just celebrating achievements. It's about recognizing the creative potential within each of us, embracing the ageless muse that ignites our imaginations. Creativity knows no boundaries. It's not confined to the canvas, the page, or the stage. It blossoms in the kitchen, transforming ingredients into feasts. It flourishes in the garden, creating havens of beauty. It thrives in the workshop, shaping materials into art. Creativity dances in everyday moments, in our connections. So, my dear fellow travelers, as we bid farewell to this leg of our adventure, I leave you with a heartfelt plea. Embrace your creative potential. Don't let age be a barrier, an excuse to silence the whispers of your muse. Don't let the demands of daily life extinguish the spark of inspiration that burns within you. The world is hungry for your stories, your art, your music, your unique expressions of the human experience. It needs your creativity now more than ever. Pick up a paintbrush, a pen, a musical instrument, a garden trowel, a chef's knife, or whatever tools ignite your passion. Experiment, explore, make mistakes, revel in the joy of creation. Remember, my friends, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And as you embark on this exciting new chapter, remember that you don't have to navigate these creative waters alone. At Mjoga, coaching and consulting, we believe that everyone has the potential for greatness, regardless of their age or background. Our team of experienced coach and consultants is here to provide you with the tools, support and guidance you need to unlock your creative potential, overcome any obstacles that may be holding you back, and achieve your full creative expression. We offer a range of personalized services, including one-on-one coaching, group workshops and online courses, all designed to help you tap into your creative power and bring your vision to life. So my friends, if you're ready to embark on this transformative journey, if you're eager to unleash your creative potential and leave an inspiring legacy, we invite you to book your complimentary career breakthrough call today. Let us help you navigate the exciting waters of creativity and discover the boundless possibilities that await. Remember, as the great Pablo Picasso wisely observed, it takes a long time to become young. So, let us embrace the journey, my friends, and create something truly extraordinary with the precious time